In PwC's CEO survey, I was struck to see that 40% of CEOs think their companies might not exist in 10 years. What we're seeing are CEOs and their management teams under pressure to reinvent their businesses, and many are turning to technology to do that. Among Canadian CEOs, nearly 70% are looking to deploy emerging technologies like generative AI this year. While these investments are important, the reality is that to create sustained outcomes, you need to think about more than just digitizing. Yes, technology is important, but what really creates lasting change are the human insights around how to use the technology to create value. So that's why at PwC, we believe in taking a human-led, tech-powered approach to transformation. When I talk to executives about technology transformation, we talk about three sides of a triangle. First is the technology itself. Second, we talk about being clear on the outcomes and business value that the technology will create. And third, we talk about trust, how to govern and manage the technology in a responsible way. To succeed, all three sides of this triangle are critical and all require human insights and a new leadership mindset. Take, for example, generative AI. Some organizations are keen to start adopting the technology quickly and will figure out how to create value for the business later. Others want to tackle questions on responsible AI first, before standing up the technology. But wherever you start, you have to consider the full triangle. Otherwise, you might not have a viable use case, or you might expose yourself to risk unknowingly. PwC helps organizations navigate emerging technologies like generative AI. First, we help create business value by prioritizing use cases and assessing workforce impacts. Second, we help deploy emerging technologies responsibly, considering security, privacy, ethics, and governance. And third, our community of technology strategists, data scientists, and cloud engineers build solutions from pilots to production. And we access the latest innovations from our technology partners, who are the largest technology companies in the world. PwC Canada is making significant investments in our clients and our people in emerging technologies like generative AI. Recently, we announced a $200 million investment in AI to upskill our people and to deploy generative AI solutions responsibly for our clients in Canada. We are also embedding generative AI into our own operations at PwC so that we can better serve our clients. What excites me? We have in front of us an opportunity to harness a generational technology in generative AI to make a positive change in business and in society. But to succeed, we need to think about not only the technology itself, but also be clear on the business value and outcomes that it will drive and how to deploy it in a responsible way.